And we're live with the Talkin Yanks pregame show. It's the Yankees versus the New York Metropolitans. Mets took game one. Yankees are looking to take game two, which is the last game. Jake, how you doing?
I'm good, Jim. I'm good. Rocking in the USA. 3rd of July.
That's the song you have stuck in your head?
Rocking in the... No, not at all, but now it probably will be.
What song do you have stuck in your head currently?
R-O-C-K in the USA. But now I do. I didn't have one, so now we're there.
Nice.
Jim.
I got Eminem stuck in my head.
Na, 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 na.
No, not that one.
Nice. Purple Pills.
No, not Purple Pills.
You love that song.
No, I got Who Knew stuck in my head.
Who knew they're playing a game? Mets versus Yankees. Don't do cocaine. Big game today, Jim.
That is the Eminem song.
It's the Eminem song, if you're not familiar.
No, that Eminem song's so angry. It's so angry, and it's stuck in my head, so it's putting me in like this weird place. It's like I'm walking around my kitchen alone with my dog. I got a little edge to me because I got Eminem stuck in my head.
Nice.
Someone that goes like, I don't make black music. I don't make white music. I make fight music for high school kids. I put lives at risk with a knife like this. It's like, whoa, how'd this get stuck in my head? I'm angry now.
And I mean, that's kind of the theme of the game today. Real knife fight, biggest rival in the MLB.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Jake has agreed to the terms that if the Yankees lose,
Totally forgot this.
He'll wear this as an earring for the foreseeable future.
Noodle the Doodle's pretty close to the pregame show. That might be a big surprise at the end. That's a little tease in the biz. That's what they call it.
All right. Let's get into this game. Yankees versus Mets. They lost yesterday, and I think the goal of the team today is to win today. I think in the lineup that they have out there is DJ LeMahieu playing third base, leading off. Aaron Judge in right field, batting second. I think that's basically going to be there for a while now. Gary Sanchez slides up to catcher at third. Aaron Hicks is in center field, batting cleanup. Gleyber Torres behind him, fifth. Didi at short. Gio Urshela at third base. Brett Gardner in left field. Domingo Herman pitching, batting ninth, which means no Romine, no Talkman, no Mike Ford, who got sent down for Domingo, and Voigt's gone. Tarpley got sent down. No Mike Ford, and no Voigt, no Edwin.
Yeah, man, it's and I know this will probably be a bigger conversation on the show tonight, but you said Edwin can play defensive first base, and there's not much difference between him and Luke Voigt, but Edwin hasn't played first base every day this decade. So I think they're going to be in the NL League. They're going to move him out today, as we're seeing. And then we'll see him juggle with the DH spot, obviously, coming up in Tampa. But yeah, man, it's I just had one of these weird moments where it's like, damn, man. I mean, we looked at this lineup week and a half ago, and it was Edwin, Giancarlo, Luke Voigt. No, I mean, 3 guys that would be the main power hitters on 29 teams in the league, and they're out of the lineup now. So that's kind of a bummer, and it's almost making me prepare for bad news tonight. But I guess on the bright side of things, returning from the IL is Domingo Herman, and we'll see. It was just that bad hip that made him pitch so poorly for 4 starts, and then he decided to tell us.
Yeah. All right. So the lineup's still good, even with those 3 guys you said out. But it is like, come on, we were so excited for this, and now they're gone right away. It's a bummer. I think this stretch until the All-Star game is going to be tough on the Yankees. And like you said, we go to the Trop for 4 games after this, so they're playing July 4th in the Trop, which is so fucked up.
Yeah,
Shouldn't be allowed.
Should not be allowed. Yeah,
opening days and July 4th should not be allowed to play in the Trop.
Yeah.
Fucking bullshit. Domingo comes back. He was good, and then he was bad. He said it was on his hips. He's giving up home runs. I believe he faced the Mets, right, this season. No, he has not faced the Mets this season. He faced them twice last year. I'm pretty nervous about Mingo.
Yeah, I think, and that's why this game, Jim, and I think one of your catchphrases, if you will, has been that, baseball moves so fast. And I think, people would think that's ironic almost if you're outside the baseball world. But I just mentioned the 3 sluggers that are out of the Yankees lineup today. And also, this is a huge game for Domingo Herman, Jim. If he looks good today, we kind of exhale and we're like, all right, I think, we can look forward to, as long as Domingo's healthy, we can get some good innings out of him, whether it's starting or kind of this super roll out of the bullpen that you and I have started dreaming of. If Domingo is bad today, I mean, he still is going to have to earn back trust after the All-Star break. But I mean, we're very much on a teeter. Can we trust this guy or not trust this guy? And this start is going to be a big factor to it.
Yeah, I didn't realize this was happening. I think I've been out of touch or something, but I was like, oh, Domingo's starting. Oh, he's back. Okay, this is real.
Yeah.
Paxton gave us a good start yesterday. The bats were dead. So even if Domingo does give us a good start, we're going to need the bats to wake up. I gave him the excuse of jet lag yesterday. I'm not doing it again. So they are facing Jason Vargas, our favorite dude.
Our guy.
Yeah.
He's been great.
Yeah, good. He has been good. We saw Vargas earlier this season, 6 innings pitched, 3 earned runs. So that's good. And then looking at what Yankee has, hits versus him, who do you think?
Which Yankee has the most hits versus Vargas?
Vargas.
Lifetime or this year?
Lifetime.
Lifetime. God, I was going to guess LeMahieu, although they haven't been in the same league a lot. I'll go LeMahieu.
LeMahieu has 2 hits and 6 at-bats. Brett Gardner has 5 hits in 16 at-bats, which is pretty good.
Gardy party.
And Edwin has the most hits, but he's not playing today. He's got 8 hits. It's pretty good. Yeah, the numbers aren't bad versus Vargas, but he's been good lately. 82-year-old pitching coach has aged him nicely. He's not the oldest guy in the Mets anymore. That's fun. But can we just hit Vargas? We just hit Vargas and have Domingo be good. Like, I just want an easy game.
It'd be nice, right? Just walk away with a split, because it's, Jim, not only would it be lining up 2 losses, it's against the Mets, which is people are going to be loud and annoying about. And it leads into these 4 games at the Trop, and it would most likely mean Domingo didn't look good. I mean, we would go from 13-1 in our last 14 before yesterday's game against the best teams in the AL and having a lot of guys back and ripping it, to now injuries are a problem. We don't believe in Domingo, and are we going to have a bad stretch before the All-Star break? So, easy game would be welcome. A W would save us a lot of headaches.
Do you have a specific what to watch for?
A specific. You're saying that wrong.
Specific.
Specific. God, it's just kind of the thing. I mean, we said what are the huge things. I mean, Domingo Herman, what are you doing? We had the 4 horsemen go yesterday, and they got touched up. Well, not touched up, but they lost the lead. I don't know, man. It's kind of what. It's just, what are the Yankees kind of resting their laurels on right now? Is it, are they, was that the one game, the hangover game, they're going to shrug and then pedal back to the ground? Or are we going to look back and say, damn, those 6 games after London were a bummer? So I'm just the whole environment.
Yeah. It's really the home run ball with Domingo is what you got to watch out for. And he's nice that he's playing in a bigger ballpark. Yesterday, the Yankees put some into spots where you'd kind of think, shit, is that a home run in another ballpark? But not at Citi Field. Domingo Herman, in his last, before he got hurt, or I should say, while he says he was injured, he had given up, in his last 4 starts, he had given up 8 home runs.
Yeah.
Not good. In his last 3, he'd given up 7.
Yeah.
So you need to watch that closely. And Also, before he got hurt, do you remember the whole curveball thing? Gary would try to get him to throw anything but the curveball, but he just wants to throw his curveball. Just wants to throw the curveball nonstop to the point where he gets too predictable. And if the curve's not perfect, they hit it. So I always like watching him and Gary and how many times he's shaking off Gary and how many times he's throwing the curve. And all eyes on Domingo right now. I don't think it's damning if he has a bad outing, like for the rest of the season, but it'd be nice to put it to bed kind of and say, all right, he's back.
Yeah, it's not like, oh my God, what happens next if Domingo has a bad start? But I think it's one of those big pendulum games where it's like, all right, and he kind of put him on himself when he blamed the hip. So if he says that hip's good, we're expecting some good innings. And I think, do you think we're going to see Chad out of the bullpen today?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay.
You think we will?
I don't know. I think people were starting to get excited for Chad Mingo. I could see this being the reverse. You wonder how many pitches Domingo's limited to. And with the four horsemen or three of the horsemen pitching out of the bullpen yesterday, it'll be interesting to see.
Yeah, I don't know what the plan is. Everyone's available. Like everyone that pitched yesterday can pitch again if they need.
Yeah.
It. So we'll see. All right, Jake. That brings us to Homer Draft. It's the Homer Draft. The Yankees didn't hit any home runs yesterday. They broke the streak. It was a lot of games in a row. Neither Jake or I got a homer on the board. I went first. Or no, Jake, you went first. Now I get to go first. And I am going to take Judge. No, that would be dumb. I'm going to take Hicksy.
Okay.
He thought he got one yesterday. He's still swinging good. I'm going to take Hicks.
And you can take Judge too, because I took him yesterday, so I'm assuming that would be your final pick.
Yes, Hicks and Judge.
I will take Gary Sanchez.
Smart. He's really good.
Because he's really good. And give me a Baby Glaby.
Wow. All right, Jake's got the two G's. I got the two Aarons. Aaron and Aaron versus G and G in the Homer Draft. How about that, Jake? And this is the last game. So right now it's tied 0-0. One homer can win the series. Could be huge.
One homer could win the series. And speaking of huge, brings us to the over-under. I had it, and then you talked me out of it like a big old red-faced buffoon you are.
I didn't talk you out of shit.
You talk shit out of me. You've done that. So don't even go there. What do you think the over-under's at today, Jim? Mingo Vargas.
Yesterday was 9 with Paxton and Wheeler. I'm going to say it's 9 and
9
a half.
again.
I'm going to say 9.5.
9.5. I think they went up from there, huh? I don't have it on S-Spin. Let's see.
What the hell? Anyone in the chat want to find it? There's usually people that know it right away. What's the over-under today? Hi, Nustari.
Never trust that. Oh, big ol' liars. It looks like, that's the Detroit and the White Sox game.
Looks like you got a workout in today. I'm happy for you.
A little bit. I guess some people would call it a workout. It looks like Westgate has it as 10. Wynn Casino has it as 10. Unibet has it as 8.5.
Unibet.
You want to go 10?
Unibet 8.5. Okay.
I'm going to go 10 and I'm going to go over.
I'm going under. I think that I have a bad feeling about this game tonight. I think the bats are going to be dead again, and I just see that storyline playing out. And Vargas.
I think we're getting a Phil Nevin angry pregame speech. You sissy girls are calling it. You won in London.
Don't be sexist, Jay. Come on.
I'm not. He's talking to a group of sissy girls.
Oh,
so then he goes in and he talks to the team in the locker room.
Yeah,
I was
just talking.
We won in London. Now you guys are just calling it. All-Star break started. You're already on break. LeMahieu, you fishing right now?
Now he's from the South. Are
you fishing right now, LeMahieu?
It's from Louisiana.
And I think it's what's going to make this team different outside of that weird Phil Nevin speech. I think they're looking at each other today like, yo, we can't lose 2 to the Mets. We're looking to do big things this year. Don't let London be an excuse. Let's put up a crooked number today. Vargas throws 80 miles per hour.
Vargas!
Vargas, slow the heater! What?
Yo, did you see the 82-year-old Mets pitching coach? I made a breakdown. He was in it. Jogging?
No.
Jogging from the mound to the dugout, Jake.
Oh, yeah.
Like 5 steps, then he called it quits, but still.
If you're 82, if you're 82 and you're still involved in professional sports, you're pretty much going double middle fingers to everyone around you.
Crazy. That dude's nuts.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go to the chat, see if there's any questions. Hey, did you hear that Michael K's got to take a month off? He's having vocal cord surgery.
I didn't. I heard he wasn't doing, or his voice wasn't doing so well. I didn't know it was a month.
Yeah. So we're losing Sterling and K in the same time span.
Well, when's K getting the surgery?
He's started today. He's out. Today was his first day off.
Oh, wow.
That's scary. I mean, his whole fucking life is his voice.
Yeah, I mean, I think they've done 1 or 2 before.
I know, but it's still got to be a little scary for him.
Just put the mic a little closer.
Comes back from surgery. Michael K here.
It'd be awesome. That's the dream, man. Restart your career.
One of those holes. He's got a top. Okay.
Hey, now, see, that's offensive. That's more offensive than sissy girls.
Why? Not allowed to make fun of people that had holes in their throats anymore?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
If I can't have Phil Nevin calling the team sissy girls, then totally.
Jake, enough with it.
All right. Well, then we'll stop talking about the hole in the neck thing. Everyone agrees the sissy girls is fine. What do we got from the chat?
Tanaka's ready. McNeil's ready.
Oh, no.
First pitch in the Bronx. This is Michael K. The chat, can you talk about how bad Edwin has been? Yeah, I'll probably do that in the podcast tonight.
Yeah.
Seems like a Talkin Yanks podcast. He's been pretty bad. I thought he might fall in love with that short porch and then mess up his swing. I don't think that's what happened because it's been a lot of away games, but it's been bad. Is Bellinger the best player right now, Jake?
I'd probably still Trout. If Trout was on a good team, we'd be talking about him more than we talk about Bellinger.
It's true. What do you think of Gardner hitting 123 with runners in scoring position?
It's bad.
It's bad. Gardy's been good for like a month, though.
Yeah, what do you think about him playing all-star level baseball for a month and a half? I would say that question back to that person. Do you like that or do you not like that? Because if you don't like that, then you're just a Gardner hater. If you like that, but you're not good with the runners in scoring position, then that's fair. That's how brain should work.
Bad runners in scoring position, but Gardner's been pretty good for a while now. Trying to find the with runners in scoring position, yeah, all the numbers are bad. Bummer.
Got to do better.
Do better, Gardner. Whatever. He's there for his defense and to be a role player, but people keep getting hurt.
Yeah.
Like
and
he was
that's
supposed
why
to be
he's on the team.
supposed to be on the bench, and now Stan gets hurt again.
Yeah.
Does Clint get the call up when we're back to DH play? I don't think so, but it would make sense for him to. I thought it'd make sense for him to get it over Ford, but Jake has some good points about it the other way. But I don't know. I have no idea what's going on with Clint.
Yeah, I think it's a good podcast topic. We'll talk about it a little. It's kind of a coin flip. Ford was raking. Clint played really well in the majors. It's what they wanted on the team for these 6 games, and I think that was important too. Because I think Ford's mostly going to sit on the bench. Like I think Clint would also sit on the bench.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And Voigt's going to be back. I think the first game he can be back after the All-Star break too. So I think there's a lot of factors there. But what's going on? You leaking?
Yeah, it leaked a little bit on me. I think I'm going to go jump in the ocean as soon as we're done with this.
Were you drinking melted charcoal?
Yeah.
Why? Why do you drink
4:21 in the afternoon, and that's when I drink the melted charcoal.
4:21, Bresh. You got it. You're killing it. You are killing it.
Put the camera back on me. I can go all day. Lefty? I can't do lefty.
You can't, so don't make that promise.
I could not do lefty.
Don't make that promise.
Why is Hicks always batting so high? Because he gets on base a lot and he's a switch hitter. And I think he's been hitting the ball since his cortisone shot. I think Hicks has been pretty good. May have good at bats.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I think that's all. I'm going to go jump in the ocean, say hi to my sister, brother-in-law, and their baby. He doesn't even know how to swim yet.
No.
Did you know how to swim at 6 months?
No, man. This won't shock anyone who's a regular, but I was pretty late to the swimming game.
30? Still can't.
I have one of my buddies from Dallas who's normal as can be, like can't swim a lick.
My mom probably can't swim if she's like in deep end. She's a Bronx city girl.
I want you to ask your mom if she could swim and let me know how hard she slaps you.
Let's do it right now. This sounds
okay. Let's do it on the air.
Let's do it on the air.
Bronx girl.
Yeah.
It's going to be tough. What do you want?
Let's see.
What do you want, Jimmy?
I did this.
Hello?
Hey, Ma.
Yeah.
If you were thrown into the deep end of a swimming pool, can you swim?
No, not properly. I could do a doggy paddle and take care of myself.
Okay.
But I couldn't be thrown and swim. Why?
Just wondering, are you at the beach still?
No, everyone's sitting out front.
Oh, cool. I'll be right over.
All right, bye.
Bye. Can't swim.
Survive. She can survive. She's a survivor.
Can't thrive.
Can thrive. All right.
All right. There you go. That ends the pregame show. Special guest appearance by my mom, Susie Pops.
Yeah, finally.
We will see you later.